Is it time to buy or sell Reddit stock? In this video, we are delving into the intricacies of Reddit. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 17th of September, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any vital updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 29th of May, 2025, our system has identified Reddit as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.38. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced a remarkable gain of 144.4% since we initially listed Reddit as a buy candidate 77 days ago. This equates to an average return of 1.88% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the upper segment of a broad and strong upward trend in the short term. This scenario typically presents an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a retreat towards the lower portion of the trend can be anticipated. A breakthrough at the upper trend line, priced at $268.88, would initially signify a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 105% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 71% to 106%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis projects a change of 46.43%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between a decrease of 32.20% and an increase of 46.72% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $180.67 and $390.96. Our latest daily update for Reddit includes the headline "Red Day on Wednesday for Reddit Inc. stock after losing approximately 713/10,000%. The Reddit Inc. stock price decreased by approximately 713/10,000% on the last day, which was Wednesday, the 17th of September, 2025. The stock fell from $266.66 to $266.47. During the last trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 8.48%, with a day low of $249.22 and a day high of $270.36. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 19.42% over the past 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 6 million shares, although this occurred alongside falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, slightly increasing the risk over the next few days. In total, 9 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $2.42 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest recorded stock price was $270.36, while the lowest was $61.54. Currently, the price is 1.44% or $3.89 below the 52-week high of $270.36, which also stands as the all-time high for the stock. Reddit is back in the headlines today following reports that it is negotiating a new content-sharing deal with Google. This development has helped reduce earlier losses. Alongside this, fresh, optimistic analysis highlights Reddit's resilience to AI-generated low-quality content. This strength is attributed to effective community moderation and genuine user engagement, which analysts suggest makes Reddit's human conversations an increasingly valuable asset for monetization. Recent upgrades and increased targets linked to the advantages of generative AI, along with rising advertising revenue and user engagement, have propelled the stock to new 52-week highs after an approximate 120% rally over the past 3 months. In the short term, rumors of a pact and positive analyst actions tend to create volatility. A confirmation of a beneficial deal or stronger advertising numbers could drive further growth and momentum buying. Conversely, any delays or profit-taking could lead to pullbacks from these elevated levels. Over the long term, a strategic content deal with Google consistent moderation-based quality, and expanding advertising monetization would support higher recurring revenues and justify a premium valuation. However, investors should remain cautious of potential downsides related to partner concentration, moderation costs, and regulatory risks. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 16th of September, 2025, it was reported that Oppenheimer assigned RDDT an outperform grade, accompanied by a hold action. On Wednesday, the 10th of September, 2025, it was noted that Jefferies assigned RDDT a buy grade along with a hold action. On Sunday, the 3rd of August, 2025, it was reported that Wolfe Research assigned RDDT an outperform grade with an upgrade action. On Friday, the 1st of August, 2025, it was reported that Raymond James assigned RDDT a strong buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 1st of August, 2025, it was also reported that Goldman Sachs assigned RDDT a neutral grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Reddit stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, analysts have rated the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Reddit. The RDDT Inc. stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is expected at $258.69 and $225.44. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has also emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have been observed, which could affect the near short-term trajectory. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, September 16, 2025, and the stock has since decreased by 0.0713%. Further declines are suggested until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume increased alongside falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, warranting closer observation of the stock. Here are some other signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, sell signal from 2 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal from 6 days ago, short-term moving average, buy signal from 15 days ago. Now, if we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal from 13 days ago, the long-term moving average, buy signal from 65 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 56 days ago. For more signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Reddit. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $218.37 and $212.81. There is an inherent risk when a stock tests a support level, as breaking this level could lead to a decline to the next support. In this case, RDDT Inc. identifies support just below today's level at $218.37. If this is breached, the subsequent support from accumulated volume will be at $212.81 and $201.76. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility, and given the large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is regarded as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $21.14 between its high and low, or 8.48%. For the past week, the daily average volatility has been 4.95%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Reddit, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This extremely high PE ratio suggests that the stock could be overvalued. However, it's not uncommon for tech companies or those with significant market potential to have such high ratios. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 4th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 490 thousandths of a dollar. Keep an eye on these numbers as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Reddit. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Reddit is at $266.66. If you do not own any shares, it may be prudent to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could serve as a consideration for swing trading. Conversely, on the downside, Reddit faces its first support level at $218.37. Should this support level hold, it might present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Reddit across various analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were conducted by Slowey Christopher Bryan, who bought and sold 16,685 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we found that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 52.849. In total, insiders purchased 90,000 shares and sold 298,168 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $259.90, reflecting a decrease of 2.47%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, resulting in a higher level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 78, which considerably heightens that risk. Additionally, a sell signal has been generated from a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is Reddit stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current price may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for Reddit Inc. stock to perform well in the near future. After evaluating the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 18th of September, we anticipate that Reddit will open lower by $4.45, starting at a price of $262.02. It is important to remember that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. We recommend consulting with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not rely solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge that you are responsible for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What target do you have for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you success in your trading endeavors and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.